Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. Alright, so when you come into this video, give me a Fonzie, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. Alright, all of that helps out this channel, and I am greatly appreciative of all of your love and support. Alright, so this video is for the star sign of Virgo for this new moon in Taurus that we got coming. Alright, so new moon in Taurus is going to peak Saturday, May 16th at 4:01 Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon and 1:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This lunation is a supermoon, meaning the moon sits closer to the earth, amplifying the cosmic influence, clarity, and manifestation potential. This lunation offers a much needed planetary reset focused on grounding, practical steps, financial growth, and long-term security. Because it falls in a fixed earth sign, Taurus, it shifts focus away from rapid chaotic change towards patience and building stable foundations. It marks a major milestone as Uranus leaves Taurus for Gemini, concluding an unpredictable 8-year cycle of disruption. Mercury is conjunct the Sun and the Moon. Communicative Mercury sits close to the lunation in Taurus, aligning your thoughts, mindset, and conversations with practical steps and real world plans. Jupiter is in Cancer, sextile the moon. Expansive Jupiter forms a highly supportive angle, bringing emotional expansion, protective luck, and financial abundance. Mars conjunct Chiron in Aries, occurring the exact same day, is heavy alignment surfaces deep wounds or frustrations surrounding your inner strength and actions, using Taurus stability to help you heal and claim your confidence. It is conjunct with the fixed star ALGOL, I have no clue how to pronounce that, which can stir up intense hidden anger or feelings of betrayal, urging you to face your shadows to reclaim your personal power. To work with this energy, you're being asked to review your material security, plan your savings, cut unnecessary subscriptions, and set realistic long-term wealth goals. You're being asked to resist the urge to rush into new decisions, practice intentional presence, and allow plans to unfold organically. Engage in physical grounding techniques, spend time in nature, or connect with your senses for physical comfort and rest. Focus your manifestation intentions on building sustainable success, routine health, and permanent stability. All right. So let's go ahead and pull the moon's energy around the Virgo collective, please and thank you. The moon's energy around the Virgo collective. Alright, so definitely facing some shadows. The full moon in Pisces. Facing some shadows of maybe some secrets, maybe bed pleasures, some sort of hidden enemies. We're talking about your spirituality and practicality, so you're facing some shadows and becoming more practical with your intuition, finding that balance between your gifts and your head and your masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so definitely reflecting on your intuition, reflecting on seeing something from a different perspective, reflecting on bringing in a state of balance between your gifts and being more practical with your gifts. All right, also reflecting on maybe hidden enemies, bed pleasures, some sort of a secret here, Virgo. Yeah, new start is coming. So you got a new beginning, a new romantic cycle, but there's some sort of pride and ego. Somebody is very much in their ego here. Very much in their ego. Somebody could have some sort of secrets. Healing expenses and travel. So new romantic cycle begins. Maybe a new when it comes to a soul contract, renewing a soul contract is something else that I am getting. All right, Virgo. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards here. Let's see what's going on with Virgo's energy. That's the moon's energy around you. Pisces rules the 12th house of karma, secrets, self-undoing, closure, endings, healing, expenses, hidden enemies, and bed pleasures. And then we got a new start is coming with a new romantic cycle where two people are going to be on the same page. So there could be some sort of a healing here, a healing of a spiritual relationship, bringing a state of balance in where two people are on the same page. Become more practical with something. Somebody could have learned a karmic lesson here. All right. Okay. So we have the 5 of Cups here. See how he's got his hand over his heart? So there's definitely a masculine energy coming through here. 5s represent changes. 5 also represents the Taurus card in tarot when it comes to the Hierophant. 5 talks about changes. There's change coming where what was lost may be coming back around. The 5 of Cups often talks about that woe is me, being in that victim mentality. So you need to become more practical with your emotions. See, there's something about that sacred spiral on that card. We're talking about the masculine side of the Virgo collective here. We're all supposed to have that balance between our masculine and feminine energies. So what is out of balance is this masculine is afraid to open themselves up to their emotions due to some sort of drama, some sort of emotional loss, some sort of grief, right? Somebody could be grieving something. Somebody could be experiencing some sort of emotional grief here that they need to be more practical with when it comes to what needs to be healed on an emotional level, what needs to change on an emotional level. Yeah, look, Aries energy. And then we have the solar plexus underneath that. So a lot of Aries energy. Aries talks about healing. So the I think it's conjunct. Let me see here. Let me double check this for a second. Mars conjunct Chiron in Aries. The masculine Mars, fire energy conjunct Aries. All right. And what needs to change in the masculine side? What needs to be healed? What deep wounds are surfacing that it needs to change when it comes to your inner strength, right? So definitely some grief is surfacing when it comes to your heart space. All right. Can I have anything else? One more card for Virgo. Could also be grieving a male individual as well. Grieving a loss. Look. Gemini. What is in Gemini? Uranus leaves Taurus for Gemini. An unpredictable 8-year cycle of disruption. So any grief that has disrupted this relationship. We got the energy of 11 here. 11 talks about mastering something. Crown chakra. So this talks about not knowing what to do, right? Not understanding something, not knowing what to do. We also have a number 13 coming through here. Somebody is moving into the light, right? Somebody is moving on. Somebody may not know what to do because they could be grieving some sort of a loss here when it comes to a partnership. Yeah, somebody is definitely moving on. Chariot here. Moving on. This may be very uncomfortable. Maybe a hard pill to swallow, right? Because this person doesn't know what to do, right? They're thinking illogically with the Gemini card in reverse. They're all up in their head, right? All up in their head. They don't know what to do. And they're reflecting on that. The mental and emotional grief. I feel like somebody could be questioning whether or not they want a new beginning with another person. Somebody could be making a decision not to reinstate a soul contract here. But I feel like there, see how you got the masculine and feminine on there? You need to bring a state of balance. Somebody needs to get in tune with their emotions. Somebody needs to master something. Something definitely needs to be healed on an emotional level. 11. Something about that 11 energy. If somebody doesn't know what to do, right? They're overanalyzing something. Overanalyzing something. Somebody also could be playing the victim with the Pisces energy. Somebody could be playing the victim. Look, Pisces, communication, playing the victim. Somebody's magic could have backfired. Somebody's magic could have backfired, and now somebody could be grieving the loss of their partner. Somebody could be having some sort of a sexual experience here as well. Somebody could be receiving karma. All right, so emotional loss. Yep, Knight of Wands. Somebody's a player. Somebody is a home wrecker. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's here for the good time, not the long time. Somebody who's non-committal. Right? Somebody who's non-committal. With this card coming in reverse, somebody who's a home wrecker. They could be experiencing some sort of emotional grief in their heart space. Yeah, look, somebody could be sick. Give me emotional loss and a Knight of Wands for Virgo. Yeah, 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands in reverse talks about the 10 of Wands in reverse talks about laying down that burden. Laying down that heaviness. And healing the grief that they're carrying from always either being played or always in this player energy. Right? Somebody who's unable to commit to other people. Somebody is laying it down. We have 6-6 coming through here. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. So we're definitely talking about money or mastering something, some sort of a craft here. They have learned something, learned how to master some sort of a craft here. With the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, this is somebody who's very wise, very knowledgeable, somebody who is very generous, somebody who's a good mother figure, right? Harmony in reverse. Harmony in reverse. This could also be talking about a karmic partnership. Harmony in reverse. Magician. Some sort of communication could be coming in from somebody who's a player. The Magician rules Mercury. Mercury is conjunct the sun and the moon. Aligning your thoughts, your mindset, and conversations, right? Somebody could be heavily thinking about something. Heavily thinking about coming in. Oh, yeah. Telepathic communication is coming through with the Pisces energy, spirituality. This is a spiritual partnership. Some sort of telepathic message could be coming in. We got 1111 coming through here. 1111. So somebody is maybe becoming more emotionally stable by facing these deep emotional wounds and learning to lay down the burdens of maybe trying to make other people happy, trying to bring harmony to a relationship that is imbalanced, where two people are not on the same page. I feel like somebody is tired of the bickering. Somebody is tired of somebody trying to play the victim all the time. And I feel like whoever this is, they have laid down the burdens. They laid down the heaviness of always trying to make other people happy. And all the grief that comes with people who don't appreciate or value. Right? Somebody who's always in their head. Yeah, we have the four. Look, another 11. Somebody is pulling back their energy. Somebody could be dreaming of another person. Two of Wands. Two people will share the same vision. Some sort of a vision. Some sort of telepathic communication be coming in. Somebody may need to make some sort of a decision with the Seven of Cups here. But they're holding on to something, or they're not willing to let go of something. All right, the Magician and Harmony in reverse. Yep, Seven of Wands. Somebody who possibly could be attacking somebody with some sort of magic. Or this could also be talking about somebody who's always in competition. Somebody who's very competitive when it comes to relationships. Somebody who is verbally manipulative, causing a lot of grief, causing a lot of drama, always feeling defensive, right? Maybe somebody who's feeling defensive. The Sun. What was that? Mercury conjunct the Sun. Here we go. Mercury conjunct the Sun. So, yeah, the Sun illuminates something. The disharmony in this relationship. Where somebody is always being defensive. Right? Always in their head. Two people who work together to play a lot of mind games. To cause somebody a lot of anxiety, coming into their dreams with the Seven of Cups here, coming into their dreams and attacking them. Somebody who's in competition, that's being illuminated. Somebody who could be sending subliminal messages, and their intention is to block somebody. Somebody could be feeling blocked. Somebody could be very defensive. Somebody could be playing the victim. Somebody could be very competitive here. But somebody here is laying down the heaviness of trying to please somebody. I'm not going to please you, right? There's nothing I can do to please you. So why fight? Why argue? Somebody who has a heavy boundary up. Any final messages? Two of Pentacles. Yes, something is definitely out of balance. Two people are not on the same page here. Somebody is definitely playing the victim. Now somebody may want to come in and apologize, right? For working together with another people to come into somebody's dreams and cause them nightmares. Right? Virgo. And Mercury rules Virgo. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Somebody put up boundaries. Somebody put up heavy boundaries. Look, the moon. Somebody has been attacking everybody, somebody every moon cycle. But somebody here put up heavy boundaries against this attack by verbally expressing you are not allowed to cross this boundary. Now somebody may want to come in and apologize, or somebody could be playing the victim. Somebody could be grieving something. Two people are definitely not on the same page. Yeah. Look. Somebody is feeling outcasted, rejected, left out in the cold. Yeah. And this has been successfully. Yeah, somebody is all up in their head, feeling tied and bound with this rejection emotion. Yeah, somebody violated spiritual authority. Somebody violated spiritual authority, right? Because they're a control freak. But whoever this is, Virgo, this Nine of Cups energy, it is talking about somebody would rather be single than always have to be verbally manipulated, or somebody who was always on the defense and playing victim. Somebody would rather be single. Somebody may want to offer some sort of an apology here. But I feel like somebody is laying down this emotional wound and moving on. Tiger Iron, independence, patience, and balance. Spirit of Haran, teach me patience and balance as I learn to stand on my own 2 feet. Thank you, Aho. And that's what the Two of Pentacles is somebody is out of balance. This relationship is out of balance. Somebody would rather be single than always have to be, verbally manipulated or being triggered here when it comes to somebody who likes to play the victim. Always in this one-sided fight, so to speak. All right. All right. Rose of Sight. I am perceptive. Knowledge, memory, and trust. See how it looks like it's heart-shaped? I am perceptive. All right, let's get a final card from the angels and ancestors. I feel like somebody is moving on from the head games, is what I feel. They're moving on from the head games. They're bringing in that state of balance between their masculine and feminine energies. And they're on that horse, and they're waving that red flag. They want to call a truce, right? They want to call a truce. Alrighty. Somebody also want to come in and apologize. Something could be moving very quickly here. Somebody could be coming in very quickly. You really need to trust your intuition with this, because this communication could come in very quickly. Become more practical instead of over emotional about it. Oracle. Yeah, the Oracle, Magic Guardian, the Moon, and Wise One. All right, so yeah, with the Pisces here, somebody is definitely waiting for something, waiting for some sort of important message here. I feel like definitely there has been some magic done, and it has been hidden behind the moon here. I feel like somebody has grown, though. I feel like they're listening to their intuition. Protection guardian, right? Somebody is definitely divinely protected. Somebody is definitely facing their shadows, and somebody's star voice is being activated. So definitely telepathic message coming through here again for the Virgo collective. So the Oracle talks about, you know, with the Pisces energy, I am waiting for some sort of information here. I am waiting for some sort of closure to end. I am waiting for this grief to end. I am waiting for, you know, always having to be on the defense to end. I am ready to lay down these burdens. I am tired. I'm tired of this disharmony within relationships, no matter who it is, right? I am tired of always and trying to enforce these boundaries, and then you got somebody who thinks that they don't have to abide by them, right? Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. Yes, they are. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves. Exactly. Because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. That's a Five of Cups energy. Somebody may want an apology, or somebody could be using magic, right? Or using some sort of magic ability, because look at the Magic Guardian and a Magician. See how she's got this bowl in her hand? Look, she's whispering to the moon. This is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, that's why you got the Harmony card in reverse. Don't take matters into your own hands, but let the needs to be revealed, what needs to be revealed, be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. So something definitely could be coming back into a balance when it comes to a spiritual relationship, which we got that. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. Where two people who have a soul contract together are going to be on the same page. Stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within. You are the magic. You are the answer. You have it all within you. If you've been searching for an answer or a reason to focus, recognize that all that you are looking for is already within you. Yeah, that's the Magician card. Everything that you need is already within you, right? So yeah, so somebody definitely could have enforced some boundaries here. You are a powerful and a magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. But your power can only be powerful when you own it. So take time to acknowledge it. Your ability to dedicate yourself to a goal and make it happen is a real gift that you are being guided to recognize now. Yeah, so for some of you, you could be willing a boundary from perhaps people who are looking into your energy with the Pisces energy. The moon. Use your intuition, practice discernment, and see through the illusion and the blockages. What is holding you back? What is blocking you? It's your head that is overruling your heart. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time with the Five of Cups, any grief, any drama, any victim mentality, right? From any betrayal, from hidden enemies. Are you avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance? If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. So yeah, somebody's intentions may not be real to you in a particular partnership. They could be trying to trigger you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. So somebody's secret with the Pisces energy is being revealed. It's a hidden enemy. Their true intentions. And this person could have used magic on you. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Knuckle down. Be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored and overwhelmed, but persevere. You're being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. Yeah. And that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. So you're being reminded of what it feels like to be let down, to be betrayed, right? To be let down, to be betrayed. Thank you for watching.